So today I will share how to make this Rails inside illusion photo manipulation in Canva like this. So let's start with it. So I will be using these two photos here, and both I have downloaded from pixels.com, this one here and this one here. Okay, so first I will use the camera image. Okay, and I will make it bigger. And after that, just duplicate the page and keep it here one time more. And after that, I will first edit the picture, which is I will just scroll down to find here duotone, and here I will select amber, and here I will change the orange color to black. Okay, and yellow to a brighter yellow shade. This one. Okay, and I want to keep the camera color same, so for that I will use the second picture, which is I will use this picture and click on BG remover. Okay, and I will copy it by pressing Ctrl+C in the keyboard, and I will use it here. Okay, and which keeps the camera color intact, and I will just work on slightly the brightness part. Click on adjust and increase the brightness. And increase the contrast a bit. And also increase the shadows. And increase the blacks. So let's keep it to 20. Okay, like this. And after that, I will use this image. I will keep it side here. And after that, I will go to elements. And I will scroll down to find frames here. And I will use this circle frame. And after that, I will just keep it here. And I will just make it smaller so that the specifications are visible in the image. So if we keep it like this, the specifications are visible, as you can see in here. This zoom, macro, and all these writings are visible. And after that, I will just use the image here. Okay, so this will keep the image inside the frame, but we have to make it a pop-out effect. So for that, we need to make it bigger. So for that, let's make the image bigger. Let's keep it right here. And as you can see, my rulers are present here. If you don't have the ruler, just press Shift+R in the keyboard so that the rulers are available here. And after that, just bring the rulers, one in this position and one in this position. I am using the rulers because after that, this image is not visible to us as what point it is using. We need to work on this image. We need to come to photopea.com and click on open from computer the image which you just used in Canva. And when the image is selected here, just click on this which says quick selection. Just select the person and the Rails part. Okay, now zoom it so that I can select only the Rails part. Click on W so that the selection is again available, quick selection part. Now click on Alt to select the negative icon here. As you can see, without Alt, it is selecting the plus icon, and with this, we can select the negative icon so that we can subtract the selection. Okay, now the selection is done. Now see the image properties. Click on image size. As you can see, the image properties is width is 3000 and height is 4496. We have to maintain the same one. Now go to file, click on new. Make sure the width is 3000 and the height is 4496 and DPI is 72, and make sure the background is transparent. By default it is white, so make sure it is transparent and click on create. Okay, now click on V here to move the image. To here and adjust it in the same position. Okay, and now click on file, export as PNG. Click on save. Okay, now just upload the picture which you just created in photopea.com. Okay, so when the upload here is done, now let's make it bigger according to the size. Okay, and adjust the image. Hold on to control so that it doesn't merge with the main image, and here the setting is done. Okay, now we will click on this picture and click on edit and click on adjust. We need to decrease the brightness slightly and increase the contrast so that it looks more realistic. Decrease the shadows also and increase slightly the saturation part and increase slightly the blacks. Okay, and as the rail tracks are here, so no shadows are here, so we have to add shadows here. So for that, we will go to elements and here write shadow. Click on this graphics, click on see all, and we will use this shadow. So let's make it smaller. Rotate it according to our requirement. So I will clip it here, so we have to rotate it further according to the rail tracks, and we have to move it here. But as you can see, it is not darker, so we have to just duplicate it and use it further. So now it looks good. So I will just click on layers, show layers, and I will select all 4 of them and I will make it slightly bigger. Okay, and I will group all of them. Okay, and I will move them just below the camera part so that it looks just below the rail tracks and not above the camera part. Now I will select this one, I will duplicate it and I will bring it here, ungroup it, click on flip vertical, and now group all of them and rotate it. And just keep it here and again move it here and slightly move it to the left. Okay, now you need to select the part which is inside the camera, and this time we need to increase the saturation part, so I'll go to adjust, click on saturation, increase it, increase the tint a bit, sorry, decrease it so that it looks more greener, and increase slightly the temperature so that it matches with the yellow part. Okay, and after that just uncrop this part and just keep it till here. Okay, now the image is ready, and this is the way with which you can design this Rails Insight photo manipulation is in Canva, which is also known as the 3D pop-out effect in camera. So this is the tutorial, and if you have any questions regarding this tutorial, please feel free to ask in the comments, and if you want to give any suggestions, please also feel free to share it. And if you have any particular problem in any particular timestamp in the video, you can also mark that with the timestamp so that I can understand that problem and I can help you in a detailed way. And please subscribe to the channel so that you can get more tutorials like this available for you, and so that all of the tutorial notifications get notified to you and you can get the videos available for you as fast as possible. Thank you.